Hey, what's up? Time to get us another match, hopefully. Let's see. We got one. This guy's name is Wafer. Hey, what's up, Wafer?
Hello, Mr. James. Uh, I'll. I don't really have any,
You don't
but
have any.
James. What you call it? All right. The room name is Wafer,
Okay.
like my Discord,
Okay.
and the. Tell me when you're ready for the password.
Let's see if it can find you here. There we go. And the password?
12345.
Got it.
All right. Cool. 1 second. Close out all of this stuff. Oh, never mind. Okay. All right. But yeah.
All right. Okay, so I'm blue, right? All right.
You are blue now, indeed.
You just gonna do a random GW or what's on the agenda?
We can do WTC. Tipping point supply drop.
Okay.
I'll just go ahead and load the map. Oh, yeah, that's the wrong one. Tipping point is there. It is. That is the map.
Okay.
Hell yeah! All right. What are you playing today? 1 second. Let me get my list ready.
Let me take a look at this map here.
But don't play it based off the map. Just play whatever you're gonna play.
Yes, sir.
I'm pulling up my Wikipedia and stuff real
Let me
quick.
see. I don't think I have. Yeah. I played Blood Angels last night, so I'm either gonna do Chaos Space Marines or Chaos Knights.
It's up to you.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
All right, let me see what's on this list. What about you?
Probably. I have two lists. They're the same faction. I'm just kind of deciding which one I go for.
Let me try this one.
Let me see. What's in this one? So I got that. Wait, didn't I save a new one? Why is that the same one?
I'm gonna try this one, I think.
Hold on. I swear I saved a new one. Did I not save it? Oh, I'm so mad. I swear I saved it. What the or maybe I did it. Oh my god, I'm gonna shit and die. Oh no. Okay, well I thought I saved the other one. That kind of pisses me off, but it is what it is. That kind of pisses me off.
Give me 1 second here.
No
Hey Pons,
yeah,
how's it going?
I saved it.
What
Well, I
add-ons
guess
did
then
I
I really
activate?
only have one list that I'm gonna play then. I guess since apparently I didn't save the other one.
Here's the add-ons that I'm using. So the map I play on, the board I play on is this one right here, the Hutber 40K competitive. They do a good job of making sure it's updated, and that's actually, I think that's what he's using. Yeah, that's what he's using. That's what I'm used to loading up. And then to get your yellow scribe and bring in all your army stuff, that's Force Org. That's really the only two you need, the Force Org and then this one. Everything else is for your army specific
Pull up my
stuff,
hero
like
real quick.
here's a couple for dice and this one for some cool Blood Angels models, but honestly everything in there is in the Force Org models. Um, Even the separate Chaos dice is in Force Org. So yeah, hopefully that helps you out, Pons. Alright, I'm back. Okay.
Alright, yeah, no problem. Or maybe that was the one I was playing.
Do I want to try that one? Yeah, I'm gonna give this list a shot.
I see a lot of imports. I just got a lot of messages like import. Funny. Is this Nite Lords? Or no, this doesn't. Nah, you just got some warp talents. Oh, is this the what attachment is this? Is this
Pack
the
bound zealots.
pack? Is that the word bearers detachment? Or the
I don't think so.
I think it is. That's the one that gives you like an additional pact, right, or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's the whatever. That's the word bearer detachment. Yeah. All right, dude. I'm gonna roll a dice because I don't know what list to play. It's the same list. It just has like one or two different units. So on a 1, 2, and 3. I'll play the first one. 4, 5, 6. I'll play the second. All right, we're playing the second one then. All right. By the way, this one is like freshly made. Like I just got finished making it like 30 minutes ago, an hour ago.
Okay. Well, I've never played this one.
Yeah. So I haven't even gotten the model straightened or anything. But oh, that's not good. I just realized this is fucked up, but it's alright. I'm gonna spawn in another list real quick because I just realized one unit is fucked up. That is not a unit of blue horrors. That is some other shit. So I'm spawning in my other list real quick. Put these in the trash. There we go. Alright, that should be everything then. Yeah, like I said, this is fresh because I was experimenting with uh, my other Nurgle demon list, and this is what I cooked up.
Okay. Oh. Hmm. Actually, I don't know that I want to play this one. I just noticed I don't have a Hellbrute.
You know what's the Hill Brute do?
Uh, when I pass my Dark Pact, it gives both sustain and lethals to anything in a 6-inch aura. Yeah, no wonder I've never played that list. I need to edit that and put in a Hellbrute, because I'm not playing Packbound without a Hellbrute. Well, that sucks. Let me see. Is there another one? This one has one. Two, three. Yeah. Let's do my in real life list.
What do you play in real life?
Um, well, yeah, my second army that I play in real life is Chaos Space Marines, but I'm in I'm in a local tournament at my comic book store, so this is the list that I'm using for what I have in real life. And it does have a Hellbrute, and he's not in my pocket.
Hey, yeah, you forgot the 0 point. You forgot the free Hellbrute. You forgot the free Hellbrute.
I
It comes
do,
with your World Leaders army.
yeah, I do have a list where I have two Hellbrutes, but this one ain't it.
Sheesh, this is a lot.
Yeah, it is. Purple.
All right.
This one. White. White.
Yep.
Okay, there we go. Okay, yeah, whatever. All right. Um, Let me see what you have. What is this guy? Skull Cannon. What does he do? Does he have indirect fire? No.
No, he. This entire list is based around battle shocks. This list just basically says, battle shock, battle shock, battle shock. I bring the skull cannon because he just says after you shoot, make that enemy take a battle shock.
Okay.
Same with the demonettes. The demonettes also say if you're in engagement with them, take a battle shock. If you're below half strength, -1. The blue horrors say if you're within 6 of them, you're -1 to battle shocks. Um, and I am playing Plague Legion, which is the Nurgle demon detachment. And their whole army rule says in either mine, it says mine and your command phase, I can make one enemy within 9 of one of my Nurgle units take a battle shock.
Okay. So I imagine you get bonuses when on all these battle shock testing, or is it
No,
okay?
no. Well, the generic demon rule, like the the army rule, is the Shadow of Chaos, where if you know how that works, yeah,
Yeah.
uh, yeah, pretty much just my deployment zone's Shadow. If I control half in No Man's Land, it becomes the Shadow. If I control your deployment, it becomes Shadow. Yada yada. If you're within Shadow, you're always -1 to be battle shocked. But the thing is, also for this army detachment, it says if you're within 9 of my Nurgle units, you also count as being in the Shadow of Chaos. And the rule for Shadow of Chaos is if you're within it, you're -1 to your leadership, and also, or battle shock test, I mean, and also you take D3 mortals if you fail it.
Okay. So
So
is it -1 to my leadership or -1 to battle shock?
I will double check here. Melancholic. No, that's Melancholic. I'm looking for Shadow of Chaos. Shadow of Chaos is demonic terror -1 from battle shock.
Okay. All right. Because the that is a that makes a difference for me on my dark packs.
Yeah. It's just I
Okay.
do. I think I do have -1 leadership on. Is it the Hawkspringers? Let me check. Or is that also -1 battle shock? It says battle shock, subtract 1 from that test. Yeah, my Poxbringers, these guys that are leading the plague bearers, they also, these two right here, have the if you're within 6 of them, -1 to battle shock. The Biopiper, this guy has the ability, um at the start of the fight phase, every enemy within 6, excluding monsters and vehicles, must take a battle shock. Yeah, and he also has the enhancement. So here's the reason that, I mean, besides just saying no stratagems and no primary, the whole reason you like the battle shocks of this detachment is because this guy gets Canker Blight, which
Which
is an
one?
enhancement. The Sloppity right here,
Okay.
Sloppity.
Sloppy.
Yeah, he has the Canker Blight, which says anytime an enemy within 6 fails a battle shock, just kill one model in that unit.
Okay, yeah, all right. So I was curious, all right, because it's similar to Chaos Knights, where if you're failing battle shocks around them, there's some penalties that go with that. Okay, so that's cool.
Yeah. However, it ain't that broken. It doesn't affect monsters or vehicles, but it will. Like for example, if you fail a battle shock and you're possessed, one possessed dies immediately.
Got ya. Hold on a second.
And
My
if
dad's calling me.
all right, no problem.
All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. Okay.
No problem.
Are you familiar with, like, I have my stratagems over here. Um, are you familiar with my army? I can go through anything you need me to go through.
I mean, I think I'm mainly familiar. Vindicators can shoot in melee, no penalties.
Mm-hmm.
These guys, don't they get like rerolls or AP bonus or something?
AP against
Something
infantry only.
like, okay. Then Forge Fiend, I don't remember this exactly. Okay, yeah. He has the Give Devon Hazardous.
Yeah.
Chosen are pretty, I think they're just like the kind of basic guys.
Yeah.
They're like
They can advance, shoot, and charge. Abaddon is leading them.
Cultist, yeah, I know. Warpsmith, I know. Hellbrute is the broken one.
Yeah, that's what I was. That's what I was just telling you. The dark packs he gets sustain and lethals.
Yeah,
or gives it.
The good one, the good thing. One of the best units right now in CSM, and for a reason. I love him. World Eaters can bring a free one if you didn't know.
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah, it also gets to add. Well, no, you don't have to melee weapons.
And Abaddon's aura is he can anything in his aura gets to
Four up
reroll
invuln.
the hit roll.
Oh yeah, doesn't he also give him like a 4-up invuln too?
Well, no, it's either or. You get 3 options in your command phase: 4-up invuln, reroll leadership checks, or reroll the hit roll.
Okay then.
And I'm always going to choose reroll the hit roll.
Fair
Although
enough,
you
yeah.
give me something to think about with your bonuses for leadership. So, but yeah, by default, I'm going to reroll hit roll.
Yep, fair enough. What do these guys get? These guys get dev wounds on there if they do a dark pact. Okay. All right. I guess I'll go over my enhancements. Besides the canker blight, which is and also keep in mind, I can make you take battle shocks multiple times because I have like the demonettes which they take one. Like in the fight phase, I have demonettes. I have poxbringer that says take one. I have another poxbringer that says take one. Like it might not happen this game. It probably because I had a really good success last game. I'll tell you what, he had a Squig Hog Boy unit charge into charging my Great Unclean one. Next turn, I charge half my army into him, and I made him take like 4 battle shocks, and he lost 4 Squig Hogs without me having to, because he failed like 4 battle shocks, and I didn't even have to hit him. Yeah, he lost.
Gross.
It's a little gross, yeah, because it doesn't even say take 3 damage or something. It just says kill it. It just says remove it.
Wow, dude, you know, that would be amazing versus Custodes.
Yeah, that's probably the best army because especially against a Warden, you can just say, hey, fuck that model. And also the funniest thing is too, it got down to his character, what is it called? Mozrag Scragbad or something, like the big orc character. And since it's not a monster or vehicle, he also failed a battle shock. It died instantly. Yeah.
I'm just thinking that's death for Chaos Knights and Imperial Knights.
Well, it can't be against monsters or vehicles. It's got to be like infantry or mounted.
So yeah, that's perfect against Custodes. Then you're right.
However, I will warn you, if I make Abaddon a battle shock and he fails it, he dies unless he's attached to a unit.
Yeah, he's attached to Chosen.
Oh,
He's
okay. Well,
leading
I was
us.
saying if I did get it down to him and he fails a battle shock, he dies.
Yeah, yeah. All right. Okay, for
Um,
stratagems, I'll go through mine real quick.
I
I
was
don't
gonna tell
know.
you my enhancements real quick before
Go
we
ahead.
got to that. So I have two more besides the insta death one. So I have droning shroud, which is essentially the Bellicor aura. It says anything within 6 of this great unclean one cannot be targeted within 18 unless you're within 18 inches.
18-inch lone op. Okay.
Yep, for anything within 6 of him.
So this great
Uh,
unclean one is 18-inch lone op, and anything in his aura is 18-inch lone op.
yeah.
Okay.
It doesn't have to be wholly within. It just so I could like
Yeah. I
have
got you.
yeah.
Okay.
So, and this one has the same thing, except it's well, not the my bad. It's a 6-inch aura of +1 AP to any weapon, so melee shooting. Yeah.
So this one's a 6-inch aura. This one's a 6-inch aura. How in the world am I gonna be able to tell them apart? Is there?
Well,
Can you
you can
make one of
see
them a different color base?
yeah, you can see droning shroud, but I'll put on this one. Hold on, I'll put on this one here. There, if you can see that
Oh yeah,
shroud.
shroud is the lone op. Okay.
And I'll put this one spores. Spores is the +1 AP.
Okay. Okay.
And yeah, do you need me to tell you about any units in my army, what they do? I mean, I will say the great and clean ones also have an aura, 6-inch aura, +1 toughness for +1 toughness.
Okay.
So
Yeah, I'm not
they
familiar with your army, so if you wouldn't mind just briefly telling me what each
oh
one
yeah,
does.
I can go through this fast. So plague bearers, sticky objectives,
Okay.
poxbringers. These two units give them criticals on 5-ups,
Okay.
and they also make you -1 to battle shock if you're within 6-inch of the unit.
Okay.
Sloppity Biopiper just gives the unit +1 to move and reroll advanced rolls, and also says start the fight phase, take a battle shock.
Okay.
Um, Soul Grinder doesn't really do much. It just has it can move over things that are 4 or less inches in height. That's about
Okay.
it. Skull Cannon says after it's shot, anything that was hit by it takes a battle shock.
Okay.
Both great and clean ones have the +1 toughness aura if you're within 6 of them. They also benefit from their own aura, so they're pretty much T13. They also get at the end of my movement phase, select one unit within 12, subtract 1 toughness from that unit. So, and I
Okay.
can do that on both. So I can choose if they're within 12, I can choose 2 units to have -1 toughness.
Okay.
Rodigus it is a little bit different. He's the named one. He has a pretty decent one. So while an enemy is within 6 of him, subtract 2 from the move and 1 from OC. And also his good one is at the start of the fight phase, I can select one enemy unit within 24 invisible and add +1 damage to any attack that hits that unit. Beast of Nurgle.
Nurgle.
It's just a distraction Carnifex. It just says at the end of each phase, regain all lost wounds. So if you get it to 1 wound and we go to a different phase, he goes back to 7. Demonette, and also it's got scout moves. Demonettes just say take a battle shock whenever you're in engagement with them. If you're below half strength, make that battle shock -1. Blue Horrors, if you're within 6 of them, -1. I think they might be -1 leadership. Yeah, these ones are the -1 leadership ones, the Blue Horrors. And also they have Infiltrate. And last but not least, the Plague Drones say anything hit by their guns gets to reroll wound rolls against that target.
Ooh.
Any Nurgle demon, I should say. So yeah, if they
Okay.
hit you, all my Nurgle units get to reroll the wound.
Okay.
And that is it. If you want me to go ahead and explain a few gotcha stratagems, that way I can go ahead and get my army out of the way, just
Okay.
so we can. Yeah. So, what is it? So, a few gotcha stratagems. The stratagem is attachment aren't that crazy for real. They're okay. So I've got one that doesn't really matter. In this, at least the way I'm running them, I can for 1 CP I can crit on 5-ups. Which
Okay.
two of my units
Already have
already
it.
do.
Yep.
Yeah, so it don't really
That's true.
matter. I have a 1 CP. I can move through walls, so that's good for great
The
unclean ones
monsters,
or
yeah.
the drones. Yeah, I have 1 CP. Add this one is probably the one of the bigger ones. 1 CP. Add 5 inches of movement to a infantry unit, so
Ooh.
I can make the plate bearers go to 10-inch move. Um, Fever Visions is also a good one that you need to be warned about because in my shooting or fight phase, anything that was hit by that unit, in my shooting or fight phase, I add 1 to the hit roll, and also anything that was hit by those attacks must take a battle shock right after.
Okay.
So basically free battle shock. I have a 2 CP. My command phase, return 1 destroyed model to a unit, or D3 if it's a battle line, or if it's a monster, D3 plus 1 wounds. And I have Plague of Woes, which is before selecting any targets from my detachment rule, select this one. I don't even fucking really look at or use because it's not that good. It's basically anything. Well, hold on, sorry, I'm done. After I select the unit to take a battle shock because of my detachment ability, I can select 1 other enemy within 9. They also have to take a battle shock. That is it. And also, I was going to let you know about. So, if you didn't know, for the demon army rule, if my battle line units, or if any unit is within my Shadow of Chaos and they pass a battle shock, because they all get +1 to leadership if they're in the Shadow of Chaos as well. And also, the icon gives them +1 leadership. So, these guys basically have a leadership of 4 up if they're in the Shadow of Chaos. If they pass, they get to bring back D3 wounds or D3 models if they're a plague bearer.
Man. Okay.
So, anyways, that's everything. You know everything about my army, so you can go ahead
Okay.
with.
Yeah. Quickly, the possess once a game they can activate dev wounds. You already know about these guys and these guys. These guys. Warpsmith. If he's within, if a vehicle is in his 3-inch aura, he's lone op, and in my command phase, he can also heal D3 and give that vehicle heal D3 on a vehicle and also give it +1 to hit. Cultist sticky.
Yeah,
My
yeah,
stratagems, the big one that I always use, which I don't know that I'll even get a chance to use it against you because you don't have much shooting, is the Festering Miasma, which makes one of my vehicles 18-inch lone op and stealth. The ones
yeah.
I'll use on my infantry, unless I'm battle shocked, is I can re-roll the wound roll. I can 4-up fight on death. For any unit in my army, I can heal 3 wounds in my command phase, and I can fall back and charge. That's it.
All right.
No
And
uppy
I never.
downy, no advance and shoot or advance and charge, except for Abaddon's unit here of Chosen. And I will be starting. I'll be starting everything on the board. I'll probably start everything. I'll probably start a Vindicator in reserves, actually. But yeah, that's it.
All right. Yeah, I'll probably put a unit of plague bearers in deep strike, and I will probably also put the unit of demonettes in deep strike.
Uh, I know I've played. I guess it depends on the demon detachment, but can you uppy downy?
No, that's demonic incursion.
Okay.
And I think Bellicor's detachment also does that. Yeah, it does.
Do I want to start in reserves?
I will say it doesn't really matter that much, but I will let you know that the Soul Grinder has indirects if you want to. I don't know.
Soul
Just
Grinder.
letting you
Which one
know.
is that?
This one,
Oh,
and
this
also
guy.
if I keep him near my Great Unclean one, this one, he gets +1 AP, so it becomes slightly deadlier against infantry at least.
Okay, that's good to know. All right, let's go ahead and roll to see who deploys first. 3.
I got a 6.
You
All
get to
right.
call it.
I will deploy first.
Okay.
I will go ahead and use my blue horse. I will infiltrate. 1 second. Let me see where I'm putting them. Might put them right about here. I'm gonna put them an inch away from the wall. You know how it is.
Okay.
Yep. There's a
Cool.
funny tech. There's a funny tech with this detachment or any detachment where you can run a unit of nerdlings with the blue horse and they just become unchargeable because you put them on the corners of a building like this one, and then keep them an inch away. The only way that they can reach your blue horse is by going through the nerdlings first, or if they're on a 25 mil base or smaller. It's funny. It helps because they just kind of are a debuff piece. Random Warhammer autism fact for you.
All right. My cultists are down.
Okay. Cool. I'm just making sure these guys are all good. All right. So yep, I will put a unit of plague bearers down. Oh my bad, that is the wrong unit. I'll put the pox. Actually, let me see real quick. Yeah, I'll go ahead and put a unit of plague bearers down. I will put them on this objective because they have the sticky, and just kind of chill there. All right.
Okay. It's a weird map. I've never played this layout before.
I don't think I have. Well, no. I have played this once. Yeah. I played this once.
I'll put him right there.
Okay. Cultist. Yep. All right. And then chaos. All right. Or whatever the predator. What guns does this guy even have? A lot. All right. So let me see what I'm putting down next. By the way, I was gonna let you know, just in case, the skull cannon is not a vehicle; it's mounted. Just in case that comes
Okay.
up, yeah. So I'm thinking what I put down here. I'll just put down a random beast of Nurgle. Fuck it, distraction, Carnifex, go. It has Scout 6, so
Oh, okay.
actually, yeah, I'm gonna put it right here.
All right, I'm gonna try to put these guys down right here. Just give me a second to
All right.
put them in there. All right, those guys. Well, I guess I'll pull him back. All right. Those guys
Okay.
will be there.
Yeah, yep. So, what is it behind this wall? Okay, yeah, 5 possessed. Okay. So how many squads possessed you have? You have 1 brick of 10, 2 squads of 5?
Yeah.
Alright. Okay, let's see what I'm gonna do here. I'm gonna go ahead and probably place. I think I'm gonna go ahead. Let me see. Want to place my plague drones next, I think. me see where I can even really. No, I'll put down the last unit of plague bearers. So, I think I would like to have them. I'm gonna put them right here, but I'm gonna fix them because I know that they're a little bit.
All right, I'll go ahead and put down something. All right, Warpsmith is down.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and put down the Shroud Great Unclean one. All right.
All right, so that's the one that's slowed up. Okay.
Yeah. Actually, real quick, let me see. They move. All right. I'm gonna move back a little bit like that.
This 10 man is going back here.
All right. Let's see. We'll probably, if that's where they're going, I'm gonna probably place down my next unit. We'll put down the Soul Grinder. I think I'll put the Soul Grinder here. 1 second. Think I will. Trying to see if this terrain piece is like 4 inches. Yeah, I can crawl over this wall. Yeah, maybe.
Okay.
Thinking. Mm-hmm.
All right, so you have 6 down.
Yeah, I think I'll keep it. I think I'll, you know what? I'll put the Soul Grinder over here actually.
Let's see. This guy. Okay, all right, yeah, that Predator will go there.
Cool. I'm gonna place probably the Plague Drones next. Plague Drones will probably go back here. Actually, I'm gonna place them like right here. That'd be better. All right.
And you said you had a CP for advance and charge, right?
No.
Who can advance and charge in your army?
Nobody. Nah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm
Nobody.
tripping then. All right.
I get +5 to movement if that's what you're thinking about.
Oh, and that's for a CP?
Yeah, that's for a CP +5,
Okay.
+5 to move.
All right, so yeah, all right, so that matters. Okay, these guys.
And remember, these guys, if you don't know, these guys split if they die into brimstone horrors. They just turn into a different model.
That's cool. All right, he'll be an inch off the wall then. And where's his buddy? Right here.
And brimstones can explode on like a 4-up. They deal immortal. So they're basically like suicide bombs at that point.
Okay. All right, Abaddon is down.
Okay. I will play Sratigus. I'm gonna put him in the Droning Shroud aura. Put him back there.
These guys. All right, that unit of possessed is down.
Okay. I'm gonna place the Skull Cannon. Place it right back there.
Eight.
And the reason why I said he's not a vehicle is because a lot of people be like, oh, he's a vehicle. He has to get Holy Within to see out. But nah, I'm mounted. I can just do this. See out the ruin.
Well, being Holy Within applies to anything, not just vehicles.
Nah, if it's like infantry or mounted, they can just do like that and still see out of the ruin. It's just vehicles and monsters that have to be Holy Within to see out.
All right, we need to clear that up right now because I've never played it that way. I've always played it infantry. Like I could even pull up a diagram on the app. Infantry. Anything has to be Holy Within to see out the other side of it. But yeah,
Well, if there's a wall, I don't mean if there's
What?
like a wall. I mean
Yeah,
like
yeah.
to see like in general.
Yeah. Give me a second. Yeah, that's something we definitely need to be in agreement on.
Indeed. So I can also what is it? I had to pull this up earlier for the diagram for the vehicle. Did I look it up on Chrome?
It's ruins and visibility.
Oh wait, no, I looked it up on here. Why is it not? Oh, okay, there it is.
Okay. Yeah, if you look in the actual app, just look up ruins and visibility. Yeah, it even shows some pictures, and it defines for vehicles and for all other models.
Yeah, I sent you some diagrams too.
Okay, you sent them in Discord?
Yeah, DMs.
Okay, take a look here.
Trying to find the
Let's
one
see.
that I saw earlier. Because I know vehicles and monsters they have to be wholly within the shootout, but infantry and mounted, I mean, like, I don't know. I've went to GTs and stuff, and they've said that's how you play it. That's how everybody played it, so that's just what I go off of. But to me, it don't really matter. We can play it either or. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna affect me that much for real.
Yeah, this diagram you sent me um doesn't really address the specific conversation we're having.
Well, I meant the first one shows that it's for vehicles and stuff, but like I said, my thing's not a vehicle. Like I said, it's not a big deal. I don't think it's gonna come up at all. I have one unit that maybe might matter for, but even then, probably won't, because the rest of my stuff's just gonna be rushing up the board.
All right, well, hopefully it doesn't even become a point of contention, but if it does, we'll have to pause because like you and I have played completely different ways, and I've sounds like you've never played it the way I've played it, and vice versa.
Yeah, I'll go ahead just in case it comes up. I'll go ahead and ask in the rules channel, and then I'm sure somebody will answer by the time we're halfway into the game or earlier. Just I'll go ahead and ask just because I need to know for me, anyways.
Yeah.
Uh, all right. So, what did you? Let's deploy first, though. What did you place down, or did I just place down something last, or was it you? Or I
Uh,
think, I know I placed this
one,
down
two,
last, so I
three,
think it's your turn.
5, 6, 7, 8. You've got 9. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's on me. Okay. Move this guy slightly. All right. Vindicator's down.
All right. All right. I put it in the rules channel just in case.
Okay.
So grade on clean one. Last model will be over. I don't think it really matters. I think I'll just go over here. Oops. Yeah, my sloppy is right there. Hello. I think I'll just do that. Big old grade on clean one.
Okay, so you're down there. Vindicator's
Actually,
down.
I'll put him there. Never mind, he can't fit. I lied. Vindicator where?
Yeah, right here.
Okay. Yep, I am done because these are just in case the
Oh,
blue ones split.
the tokens. Okay.
They're not technically tokens, but since there's not like a, for some reason, there's not like a brimstone horror like stat sheet. I think they kind of, I don't know. There's no brimstone horror stat sheet on new recruit or yellow scribe, so I just kind of whenever if they split, I just copy these.
Gotcha.
Their stat sheet don't even really matter. It's like They have like a fucking. It's terrible. They're just there to exist.
All right, I'm all down. Let's roll to see who goes first.
Indeed, I rolled a 2.
So did I.
Also, I rolled a 3.
6.
You go
All right,
first.
so I'm blue. I've locked in. We both have. All right, let's start the game. Good luck, dude.
Indeed.
Oh,
Good
you know
luck.
what? Now that we've done that, before I see my secondaries, we need to roll alpha. Which objective
Oh,
goes first and which in round 4 and which one goes in round 5.
oh yeah. All
So
right, I'll
one,
say
one through 3, this one goes
yeah.
first. 4 through 6, that one goes first.
Indeed.
So this one goes
So
first. So that one's round 4. So let me copy this token up here. This one is round 4, and the other one's round 5.
all right then.
Okay, there we go.
Okay.
All right, secondaries. Cleanse and no prisoners. All right. Okay, so this predator will have +1 to hit from the Warpsmith.
Okay.
Okay. I might as well start using a token for that. +1 toughness, +1 to hit.
Yeah, I have to use a lot of those because my entire army is just debuff, so I have to keep track of them.
Okay, so you're 18-inch lone up, which means I have to go all the way to right there if I wanted to get a shot. Okay.
Yes.
All right, so this guy is going to. So, where am I? Cleanse and no prisoners. I don't think I'm gonna get no prisoners. Yeah, everything in your army has lone op.
Indeed.
Okay. So, but cleanse I can get.
True.
Hold on, let me.
Say the Warsmith has a lone op, you could easily just cleanse with him for real, or the possess. Yeah.
He won't be able to make it. He's only got 6-inch movement.
Okay.
I'll move him there. Is that within 18? Nope. Okay. So I want to at least get him inside the building. Fully within like that. Get this guy. There. Alright, so they're cleansing.
All right. Which who's cleansing move at the
The
possess?
possess, yeah. No guns, so might as well.
Yeah. No guns.
This guy. 3 inches. And another 7. There. That. This is stickied. Do I want to do them up so soon.
By the way, that guy answered me, one of the rules people. So
Yeah.
apparently, you were right. Apparently, me and a lot of other people have been playing it wrong. So, but yeah,
Okay.
he said everything has to be wholly within in order to shoot out of a ruin.
Okay. I don't think it would have come up, but
Not really. No, it wouldn't have. I don't think. I said it would, but now that I'm looking at it, I don't really think it would have come
yeah,
up.
because look, my possessed don't even have guns, so it's not gonna really come up from my side.
Well, I meant for me with the skull cannon, because you know,
Got ya.
I kind of like just sitting right here and maybe seeing out, but I guess nope. All right, but anyways, that's fine. So
Alright.
possessed. Hello.
I know, right? Guess I'll make this
They are
guy.
fast as shit. Why do they
Yeah.
move 9?
I'm still trying to decide if I want to give up 120 points of possessed to get another 2 points on cleanse. I'm still trying to make my mind up on that. Or I guess it would be another 3 points.
It is a secondary game, or a points game, so that is up to you.
Yeah.
Because keep in mind, my army does, even if you beat the shit out of me, it does cause you to lose a lot on primary, just because all my shit says take a battle shock, take a battle shock, take a battle shock, take a battle shock. Eventually, you're gonna fail.
Six, and then 3. Let's go right there. Like that.
I love blue Gatorade. This shit is the nectar of God himself.
There.
Sadly, we don't have any CSM players at my locals. We had one, but he moved to, I think, Pennsylvania, and he played Bile's Creations or whatever.
Yeah, Creations of Bile. Whores, they got. Oh yeah, they do have guns. Okay.
Who?
Your blue whores.
Oh yeah, they're kind of dog shit. I mean, they can maybe scratch off a wound here or there, but that's about it.
Let me advance Abaddon and see what I get. 4, that's not bad.
Does he move 5 or does he move
he only
6?
moves. He only moves 5.
Yeah, because I think he's like a Terminator or whatever.
Oh, that's a good point. That's why, because he's in Terminator armor. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so that means these guys can move 10.
And my real life army is Space Marines. I do have some demons, but I don't have like this specifically.
My first army is Blood Angels, and then this is my second army. I started playing in January, and for Blood Angels.
Of this year?
Yeah, and about 2 months ago, I branched out and started collecting Chaos Space Marines.
Oh, so you're fairly new to 40k.
Yeah, and I'm loving it, dude.
Good.
And then with TTS, I don't have to. I'll be honest, it was causing a lot of arguments between me and my wife when I first got into it, because I was gone 3 to 4 nights a week playing. But then my friend turned me on to TTS, and problem solved. She has no problem with me sitting in my office playing. She just didn't like the whole being away thing, you know, and I totally get that.
Yeah, fucking my buddy's wife. Fucking, she doesn't. I don't. He has to chill his wife from the planet because he'll be gone for like 5 days a week playing Warhammer. And she don't give a shit. And he has like a
Wow.
newborn. Yeah, he has a newborn too. She don't give a fuck.
Yeah, bro, he hit the lottery with her.
Yeah,
With a
exactly. That's what I'm
newborn?
saying.
Shoot. I mean,
That's what
I
I'm
mean,
saying.
yeah. You
I
might
was
not know
like,
personally, but I mean, you probably know from having friends with kids. They get a newborn, they get put on lockdown.
exactly, but not him. Not him. His wife is like, oh, no problem. Go play Warhammer. No problem. What the
That's
fuck?
so cool. Yeah, she's a keeper.
Yeah, sounds like it. But yeah. But yeah,
Let's
my
see.
first ever army, I started in the beginning of ninth, so like 3 or 4 years ago. It was Death Guard.
All right, I think that's all I'm going to do. I'm gonna, yeah, these guys are cleansing. I'm gonna pitch, no prisoners for, well, do I need a CP that bad to pitch no prisoners? What am I at? One, you're at one.
I'll be at 2 in a second, but yeah.
Yeah. Uh, I'll hang on to it. I'll
Okay.
pass it over to you.
All right. So you score cleanse for what, 4 or 5?
5, yeah.
Because yeah, tactical. So draw, tempting, marked for death. This is the worst fucking shit I have ever seen. It's basically your opponent picks everything for you. I love this game.
Yeah.
All right, so give me an objective and give me 3 units to kill.
Yeah, that was lame. So for tempting, it was tempting target, wasn't it? Yeah. For tempting
Yeah, of
target, I'll select this one down here. I'll put
course.
my little banner on it.
All right.
And then for marked for death, let me get some tokens. And then you can go ahead and choose your gamma. I doubt I'm gonna. All right. So this Warpsmith is one.
So keep in mind I do have some
Some
indirect.
indirect, yeah. So
So
that's
I'm
why I
looking
didn't
at,
select the cultists because you could blow them off the map.
yeah, potentially. Yeah.
This Vindicator will be another one. And then this Vindicator will be the other one.
All right. Fair enough. Gamma target. I'm gonna be real. Even with the gamma, this is kind of hard. I guess. Yeah, it's kind of hard because even if I hurt the possessed, I don't think I have enough shooting to outright kill them. Yeah, I'm thinking. Let's see. Who is the gamma? I'm gonna be real. I don't even think I'm gonna get the gamma this turn. It's kind of because Nurgle's not really a ranged army, you know. So I
Yeah.
kind of got to get close to even do stuff. Fuck it. I guess the easiest target I have, I'll put it on the possess because that's the only reasonable target I have. All right, so I'll go to. Obviously, you're not within 9 of any of my Nurgle units, so no battle shocks. So, anyways, movement. Well, actually, in command, this will get sticky because plague bearers are my sticky guys. So, all right.
Oh yeah, that one's all right. Let me see if I can sticky that for you. There you go. Oh no, you're red. I'm
Red.
blue. So you're
Yeah.
red, and I need to change this to blue. Okay.
Indeed. My bad. By the way, do you mind if I do the scout move? I kind of forgot. I wanted to like just
Go
put him
for
here.
it, dude.
Yeah, I kind of forgot. My bad. He was just gonna scoot up like behind that wall. So you technically could have shot him, but you
Oh, I
didn't.
thought he was leading that unit.
No, but to be
But
fair, like I
to
said,
be fair,
I
you would
forgot
have
what the
scouted
movement
it,
was.
and I wouldn't have
Yeah,
shot it. Okay, yeah.
yeah, that's
It
fair.
all worked out then, because now I don't feel bad for not shooting it.
Yeah. Look, yeah, he's chilling. So, anyways, and then he moved like 4.6, so I'll just move him like 4 over, I guess. I don't know. He's fine right there. We'll keep him there. All right. So that is that. All right. Anyways, now actual movement. Yeah. Let's see. I have no idea. This is a sloppity unit. I'll go. Fucking stupid name. I'll go ahead and advance them because they get reroll advance. So that's 2. I'll reroll that. Hopefully no 1. 3. It's better, I guess. They also get +1 to movement, so they'll move 10 with the advance. So I'll just kind of, yeah, I'll just kind of go right here. All right. I mean, I can move them a little bit up more. All right, that's good. Let's see what else. I think right now I'll just kind of stage. Great Unclean One. By the way, sorry about this too. I was gonna say on this Great Unclean One, they're both supposed to have the Bile Blade. If you look at this one, he has the Plague Flail for some reason. I made them the same on my new recruit. I don't know why this one's got the flail, but just ignore the flail. He has the same as this one.
Understood.
The Bile Blade extra attacks. Yeah.
Okay.
So, anyways, this Great Unclean One, what will you do? What is this? What's the range? He has last cannon too. I guess I'll just kind of move him there. Oop, like there, and like 3. Like there.
Make sure. I don't think he can go through there because I don't think his base is going to be able to slide between those walls. If that changes where you want to deploy him, I'm totally cool with you putting him somewhere else.
Yeah, I thought he would be a little bit big, or small enough to fit through the gap, but I don't even know where I would put him.
But you could do the CP to let you go through walls, right?
Yeah, but that's kind of a waste of a CP. Where would that even get me? If I could go like right here, that'd be kind of nice. So yeah, I might have to. Oh fuck it, I'll do it. I don't really spend. I'm not. This detachment isn't like CP heavy, so I wouldn't be like struggling for real.
Yeah.
All right, I'll put him there. And then the skull cannon. Skull cannon. I'll just kind of put back like that. Actually, I'll move him back 3.6 where he was. I'm gonna put him in here. Actually, moves 8. Two more. I don't even know. Would you say he sees this predator over here? Cold cannon?
No, he can't because of the wall.
Yeah, too big. I don't think he really has much of a choice, anyways. We'll just kind of put him here. It's fine. And we'll put him there, anyways. Let's see. Then we'll keep kind of push these back a little bit. Go ahead and move up this great unclean one. Move up Rodigus. Actually, I'm gonna move this guy 1 more inch, like over. Move up Rodigus. Rotogus. Plague drones. I guess it doesn't. I'm gonna advance the plague drones. They get a 2, so they'll move 12. I really don't know where I want them. This deployment kind of sucks.
Yeah, it was weird.
I got a great deployment last game. That was perfect for me, but this one kind of sucks. Well, at that point, I just don't even want to move them out because there's no point. So I'll just keep them where they were. And I guess everything else will just kind of chill. So in that case, I'm gonna move him back a little bit, and back where he was a little bit. Get at least him and Shroud. All right, so okay, so that is gonna be my movement.
Okay.
I'll go ahead and go to shooting phase. So I'm gonna start with the Soul Grinder. I'll just do the indirects. He will get the +1 AP because he's within 6 of the Great Unclean one. Of this one, the Spore one.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see who I'm gonna hit. They're T6. Wounding on 3s against them. Oh, and also at the end of movement, my bad. The end of movement, I'm gonna select. The only thing I can see is within 12 of this guy. Make this unit -1 toughness until my next movement phase.
Make which unit -1 tough? Oh, the possessed. Okay.
Yeah, the possessed. So it's gonna be like.
Let me see if there's a -1 toughness token.
There is. Here you go.
You got it? Okay.
Yeah, I'll put it on. All right. And yeah, because the other one can't see anything within 12, so yeah, cool. Anyways. So yeah, the Soul Grinder. Let's see where you're going, dude. 36-inch range, so I can't even target the cultists, I don't think. Yeah, no. So it's pretty much Abaddon's unit, these possessed or these possessed. Pretty much my only targets. The Chosen, they don't have an invuln, right?
I don't think so. No, they don't.
No. Yeah. Alright, fuck it. I'm gonna go for this big brick of or no, I lied. I'm gonna go for the Chosen so I can maybe hurt Abaddon.
Okay.
Or whittle his unit down at least. You don't have any like revival stuff, right? Bring back a model, heal, right?
I can heal, but I can't bring back models, no.
Who can you heal? And is it like anything?
Anything for 3 wounds.
3 wounds? Ooh, okay. Alright, yeah, we'll just do the Flame Bombardment into here. Abaddon's unit, so let's see what I get. Alright, I rolled a 6. Nice, that's max shots. So hitting on 4s with lethals. Yeah, it is blast, so I'll actually get +1. So 1 more shot. All right. So hitting on 4s with lethals. Okay, that'll be 1 lethal, and then wounding on 3s. All right, give me 2 at AP 2, but since it's indirect, you get cover, so just AP 1 essentially.
Okay, 1 goes through, 2 damage.
Yeah, 2 damage. And that's it. That's all he has.
All right.
Then we'll do Great Unclean One with the somewhat okay flamer. D6 plus 3. I got a 1. Amazing. Wounding on 4s because they're T5 now. All right, give me 2 at AP 2 on the possessed.
And it's a flamer ignores cover, right?
Yeah, ignores cover.
Okay. All right. Take them both. What's the damage?
1 damage each, so just hurts
All right.
1 on 1 wound. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's literally all my shooting. I have nothing else.
All right.
So we will go to charge. I'm not charging. So end of my turn. I'm gonna get rid of tempting target and mark for death. Get 1 CP and pass to you.
Okay.
So we
Take
go
these marks off. And this banner. All right. So I don't think I have any battle shocks to take. All right.
Nope,
Held
not
on
yet.
to no prisoners. So behind enemy lines. That's going to be a CP for sure. Behind enemy lines and no prisoners. All right. Okay. This guy can now shoot. Oh, my primary. And
Yeah.
it's only no man's land, so I get 2 in there. What is it? 5, so 10 points. Yeah. Okay.
That's what now?
All right.
Okay.
Put these guys an inch off right there. Move them on up. Guess I'll move him up. It's wholly within. I can still see him. Is that in range? He's in range. Move him there. Yeah, he's still +1 to hit right here. Actually, I'll make it this one. I'll make it this guy that's +1 to hit. No, that one.
This one?
Yeah.
All right.
And then you've got your deep strikes, so I probably want to move this guy back there.
But then you can't buff your vehicles next turn.
Yeah, it's why is he broken? Okay, I don't know why that happens, but it sucks. Okay, you could get a guy back there. So I'm going to advance with him.
Okay.
2 more inches. Okay, problem solved. I'll put him back on a 3-inch. Okay. Those guys are an inch. Now, when do I take the battle shock? Is it on your turn or on mine when I'm
Uh,
proximity?
if you're if you're talking yeah, if you're talking about the detachment rule, it just
Hmm.
it's my turn in my command phase and your command phase. It just says if you're within
Command
my
phase. Okay.
yeah, basically anybody's yeah. When an enemy
Okay.
unit's within 9 or more, you're within Shadow of Chaos. In each player's command phase, select one enemy unit within your Shadow of Chaos. That unit must take a battle shock.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. I need him to get there, so I need you out of the way. Save. I go there. I need to come up another inch, so you are going to have to come on this side of the wall. And you're going to have to slide up and make room. Okay. There. All right, let me save position. These guys. See where I can get them. Right there. Okay. And then for this, I would have to get right there. Let me save. That make it, yeah. Would he make it if I moved right there? No. 18.2. 18.1. How far is he? 17.8. I can move 0.2. 9. I don't think I'm going to be able to get both of them in there.
Probably not.
18.1. So close, but so far away. If I move him another 0.1. No.
No, I don't think so.
Slide it over, not touching the wall. Did that do it? No. Okay. Alright. Alright, you're gonna have to just... What about that? I can't shoot him. I have visibility to him. No, I don't really. Not really.
Well, he's within the shroud. Yeah. Or wait.
Yes.
Yeah, is he?
No.
Oh no. My bad. I thought I was looking at Rodriguez's aura. Wrong shroud. Never mind.
Sorry. Move these guys up here. Okay. Make sure both of them are touching right there. You guys might have to make room for him. Save this potion. There we go. And then this guy can come up here. Make room for him. Alright, like that. They're staying put. Alright. Look, I took so long I forgot my secondary behind. No prisoners. Alright. I'll go to my shooting now. I don't know if you need to rapid ingress anything because we're on turn 2.
Yeah, I'm gonna rapid ingress. Yep.
Okay.
Rapid ingress the plague bearers. They're going to. 1 second. I'm gonna fix them. Oops. Didn't mean to grab that. You know what? Let me see. Yeah, because he had line of sight on him. Not that I care that much. Hmm.
Yeah, make sure you don't give line of sight to either this Vindy or this Forge Fiend because I will take it.
You know what? Nah. I won't rapid ingress. I'll keep him in deep
Alright.
strike.
Okay. Alright. Okay,
All right.
so shooting, I
Yep.
will, everything has 18-inch loan op, so the only thing I can shoot with him is this guy. So this guy will shoot everything into this Shroud guy here.
Sure.
Alright. My Dark Pact, I pass it, so he crits on 5s. Alright, 24-inch. Okay, so combi weapon first on 3s. Missed.
Does he have lethals on 5s or sustained on
Oh,
5s?
I'm gonna take sustains.
Okay.
Because he's T11
No, he's T12.
or isn't he T13? Didn't you have something that gave you +1 toughness?
Yes, he has a aura of +1 toughness, and it also applies to himself. So yeah, he's T13,
Okay.
essentially.
Alright, that'll change things. I will take lethals.
Okay. He also
Alright,
has a 4-up in invuln, but yeah.
okay. Alright, so the Havoc Launcher on 2s. Okay, no lethals. And then on 6s, none. 2 last cannons on 2s. Okay, that's 1 lethal. And then on 4s, miss.
5s.
So why would it be 5s?
T13.
Yeah, last cannon is T13. Is it not?
No, strength 12.
Oh, 12. I missed anyway. So 1 AP3.
4-up invuln. Made it.
Okay. And I get +2. So on 2s, Those are lethals. And then on the strength 9, so on 5s. Okay, so just 2 AP ones.
Made one, failed one.
Alright, it's 3 damage.
6 up, feel no pains. So I only take 2.
Okay. This predator is going to do the same thing.
Okay.
Dark Pact. Pass it. I think this one is, yeah, he's in rapid fire for the combi weapon. Can he see anything else? No. Alright. On 4s, I'll miss the Havoc Launcher. On 3s, that's a lethal. And then on 6s, so 1 AP0.
Take damage. Feel no pain though. Yep, take 1 damage.
Yep. Alright, the last cannons on 3s, both hit. And then 5s, 1 AP3.
Fail it. Hold on. Let me see. It can be D6 plus 1. Yeah, fuck it. I'll CP reroll it. Fuck it. We will. No. Alright, roll the damage.
It is 5.
5, feel no pains. I'll take 4.
Okay, the auto cannons on 3s. Okay, so that's 2 lethals. And then on 5s again, so 3 AP1s.
Fail them all.
Yeah, they're 3 damage each.
Take 8.
Down to 5. Alright, so he's done shooting. This guy, does he have any other shots? Alright, the Vindicator then. I don't think I'm... Well... Hold on here. Jeez. Wounds. Okay, so he saves on 5s. He's got a 4 up invuln, 6 up feel no pain. Alright, I'm gonna shoot with this Forge Fiend into Great Unclean One there. I'll activate his Dev Wounds.
That also makes you hazardous.
Yeah. I fail my Dark Pact, which means I take 2 mortals. I'm gonna go ahead and roll my hazardous now. I'm good. Alright, so I crit on 6s instead of 5s. So 1, 2, 3. On 3s, re-rolling. Ooh. I don't have to re-roll anything. Yeah, those are lethals. Oh, it's sustain and lethals. Or yeah, sustain and lethals because I'm in the Hellbrute's aura. Let me revert that. Sustain and lethals. And then on strength 10, so it's 5s. Okay, so no dev wounds, 5 AP3s.
Failed 1. So
Alright.
what's the damage?
3 damage.
Take 2 damage.
Okay.
There.
Alright, so he's done shooting. This guy can't shoot him. This Vindicator is going to shoot. Oh, he's 18-inch low up. I can't. Alright, this Vindicator is also going to shoot the Great Unclean One. Dang.
Okay.
I totally messed that up. But anyway, Dark Pact, pass it. I'll just get right to the gravy. On 3s, re-rolling. Okay, that's sustained and lethal. And then on 3s.
On 3s. Yeah.
Alright, so 8 AP3s.
Failed 4. What's the damage?
Alright, it is 14.
Dead.
That's all my shooting. I'll go to charges. These guys are going to charge into these blue hordes, because if I don't, I'm dead. Well, I'm dead either way it goes, but...
Okay, so whatever you need to go around the wall, because they're 1 inch away.
7, yeah. So let me save their position. Oh, you know what? I can't be within an inch of those guys. Didn't declare a multi-charge. Okay. So 7, so... Put you right there. Put you there. Put you there. Okay. Now I'll do my pile in, so he's already based. I'll base him. Base there. Is it possible to... You know what I should have done is instead of basing there, I should have based right here. Here, let me convert these guys. Set position. Okay, so I got a 7. So this guy can go... Oh, what am I doing? I can't do that. I didn't declare them as a charge target. That's as good as I can go right there. And then this guy... There. There. I just drop him right there. Move him up. 7 there. Alright. And then I'll pile in. So this guy will go there. This guy.
Can you pile into a unit that you're not charged with?
Yeah. You can only base what you declared as a charge, but on pile in you can pile into anything.
Okay, and also I'm gonna I'm gonna heroic intervention.
Okay, well then you need to heroic before I do my pile in then. So let me move these guys back.
Yeah, my bad.
Hold on, let me revert these guys because I forgot where they were. Okay, so this guy was here, and then this guy had moved up here. Okay, and then these guys had just come up like that, I think. And I just dropped him there and I moved him like right there. Okay, alright, now you do your heroic.
Wait. Alright.
Alright, so you're based with him, right? Okay.
Yes.
Alright, so I'm going to do my pile in. Okay. Alright. I'll activate their once a game dev wounds, and I will spend a CP to let them reroll the wound roll. And I'll roll their Dark Pact. They get one free reroll in the Dark Pact. There's one.
Also at the
Okay, got it.
it's my bad, at the start of the fight phase, it's gonna be, you're gonna have to give me a battle shock. Oh yeah, technically before you did the stratagem. Sorry, I'm bad at timing.
Okay.
You're gonna give me a battle shock because the blue horse say -1 to battle shock. This guy, or since you're within 6 inches of a greater demon, -1 to battle shock. And no, this guy just says take a battle shock. So it'll be at -2. So an 8 up.
What
Well,
gives
actually,
it?
Let me see. You might be within 6 of them. What gives it what now?
What gives it a -1? These guys
These
here?
guys, these guys, the greater demon, and this unit as well, because kind of you're within 6 of them.
Okay.
So it'll actually be -3, so a 9 up. No. So they fail, and because of Canker Blight, it's just going to kill a model instantly.
Okay, so it's gonna kill this guy that was wounded. Okay, so that means I get my CP back, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Get your CP back.
All right, so they are battle shocked. Let me get this token over here. Okay. I'm still activating their once a game dev wounds.
Yes.
Okay, so everything is going into Rodigus.
All right.
And because they're Chaos Undivided and they pass their Dark Pact, I get to reroll hit rolls of 1.
Okay.
Okay, and obviously they're taking lethals because, yeah. And then on 6s, I'm guessing.
Do they hit on 2s?
No, did I have some 2s? Hold on, let
Yeah,
me.
like 3 2s.
All right, hold on. Let me see. I'm gonna let's discard this roll. I had this one is 2 6s, 5. Okay, so it's that one. That means I have a 1 that I re-rolled, 3 2s. Okay, so I need to take out 3 dice. 1, 2, 3. All right, and I'm gonna roll these. All right, so 3 AP1s.
You said, well, that would be a dev, wouldn't it?
Oh, you're right. I totally forgot I activated devs. 2 AP1s and a dev.
All right, 2 AP1s. Failed 1, so it'll be 4 damage total. 6 I feel no pains. None. 4.
All right. Your
And
swing
also
back.
And also in the fight phase, Rodigus is going to say enemy unit within 24 of him invisible gets +1 damage against him. So Rodigus will, so +1 damage on this possessed unit. Let me see, actually, does that last until... until the end of the phase. Alright, so, I'm going to hit the possess. Okay. I am going... Why did it not highlight him? I'm going to do the Gnarl Rod sweep. They're actually... Let me see. Damage... Wounding on 2s, yeah, because they're -1 tough. Never mind, I'll do the strike. Hitting on 2s, wounding on 2s. With lethals, wounding on 2s. Alright, give me 4 at AP3. Actually, AP4 because he's within 6 inches of the spores.
What's the damage each?
3 or 4 because of the.
All right, that kills
thing.
this guy. Okay.
Now, do they have an end bone?
Yeah, a 5-up.
And you made 3. Crazy. All right, whatever. That's it.
All right, that's the end of my turn. I discard behind enemy lines for a CP, and I get only 2 for no prisoners. And
Yep.
I pass it to you.
Sabotage. Okay.
This -1 toughness, when does this clear? In your command phase?
End of movement.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, so
It's-
I
it
wasn't
says
-1 toughness.
No, you were. It was end of my movement, not yours. End of my next movement. I activated it. My last
Okay,
movement.
that
and
was my question. End of your next movement. Got it.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. So
Sabotage and defend stronghold.
give me 1 second.
Sure.
Be right back. Yellow.
Yeah.
Hey. What you call it? My dad's car broke down and I gotta go get him. So
Okay.
I apologize, man. I'm sorry.
No worries.
We can save this for later if you want, or we can call it. It's up to you. I don't really care.
It's totally up to you. If you still think it's gonna be a close game, we can save it. If not, I'm totally cool calling it.
Not really. Nurgle just can't play against ranged. You can have it. You have a lot of ranged.
All right, man. Yeah, I probably should have picked a different army. I apologize about that, dude.
It ain't your fault. You can play what you want.
All right, man. Well, hope things go okay with your dad's vehicle and everything. You have a good weekend, all right?
All right, you too.
All right, bye.
Goodbye.
That wasn't yeah, that wasn't a good matchup. When I encounter armies like that, where if I'm obviously going in with a shooting heavy army and I see that he doesn't really have any defense against it, I think I should just make a judgment call to swap armies and see if he's okay, see if my opponent is okay with it. Against something that's more melee focused. I'm afraid to, I mean, you never know until you try it. I'm afraid to for that gesture to be taken as an insult. I don't know. I need to start offering it though. I should have maybe offered it right there, but I'll be honest with you, man. I play like the last Chaos Demons game I had, I got freaking stomped. I got utterly stomped. So it's hard and that was in a game that I thought that I went in kind of cocky and I was like, oh yeah, this is going to be an easy game. And I got destroyed. So it's kind of hard for me to tell if a game is lopsided or not because I don't know their army as well as I should. I kind of got the feeling that he wasn't going to anyway. It was a good game. The guy was a good guy. Sorry the game was short. We only got to round 2. It is what it is. And yeah, I'll just stop it right there. I'll get my little thumbnail screenshot, and I may play another one tonight, or just wait until tomorrow. We'll see how it goes. Anyway, hey, Pons, thanks for hanging out, man. See you on the next one.